Hello and welcome back to our JoynCraft series. I know this is supposed to be Skyblock today, but a lot of stuff made me delay both Skyblock and JoynCraft. As you saw, we did not get JoynCraft on Monday, so I'm doing it right now. So sorry about that. I also want to say thank you for the people that subscribed to the channel recently. I feel like I just said thank you to the first 50, and we are already getting to, I think, 78 or 80. We're getting close to 80, so there's not that much more slots for the first 100 on the channel, but thank you all to those who subscribed. Now, Skyblock is not over. We're still playing that. It's just gonna be moved to Mondays now, which is gonna, I'm swapping JoynCraft and the Skyblock, basically. So you're still gonna get some Skyblock. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. Next Monday, I'm trying to talk French. Next Monday, we're getting the Skyblock. Now, today, did I get damage for this? Huh. Today, I would like to remove a ton of this forest over there because if I go around like this, as you can see, this is where there is no mountain. All around there's mountains. And right here is where there's no mountain. So I want to make some kind of entrance here, but I'm going to have to remove all those trees. And also, what is this? Someone said hi? Someone apparently said hi. Oh, there's a sign. I'm actually going to go and see what the sign is all about. Is there a way up there? There's vines there. Maybe I can go from the vines. Apparently someone knows I live here because they came and said hi. So yeah, I claimed the whole area all around. Now we're fully safe with the claimed blocks I got on the last episode. So now I have claimed the whole area, and I can see it. I didn't know, but you can use a stick to click on the ground. It says who has claimed that land. It also shows the border of the claim. So if I get close to one of the border, I could show you the blocks appearing with this. And want to fight me or each other? No, I'm not fighting. I am not a PvP guy, and I'm just trying to get up there to see the gift. I think someone left me a gift. Let's just cut to when I get there because it's quite painful to watch, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm right there. I see the sign. I finally got up. It took so long. There we go. Let's go down here. What does it say? Hi, YouTube. Oh, so it's someone from YouTube. Oh, or someone who knows I'm doing a thing. Interesting. That's super good, actually. That's a really good chest. I can start doing stuff with this. Remember the glowberries? You cannot break them with your hands. You're not getting the glowberry back. I now know that. I will be taking the gift. It's quite a nice gift. I'm gonna place one of the two ender chests at home for sure. The other one I'm probably gonna keep for later. I'll keep the sign for now. It's not really in the way. I don't plan on building around here. I wonder what those little ones are supposed to be because I don't know. Maybe it's just they don't want to keep the blocks in their inventory. So pretty nice. I don't know who that is though. It has to be someone that played on the server long enough to get those items. So maybe it's someone from the server that saw my video, or it is someone that saw my video that joined the server after. Which is a point I forgot fully to say in the first episode. This is a very... It's an open public server. Anyone can join it. I believe... I don't want to say something stupid. I believe the way to join it, like the server name, is just JoynCraft.com or JoynCraft.net. One of the two. I will check later, and I might rectify if I said something stupid. But yeah. I'm thinking someone saw my video and then joined the server, so that's pretty cool. The more people, the merrier. So now let's expand this, not expand, but add a little chest, probably in the middle there. Very important chest. Ooh, why did I make my house an even number? I wish I had placed it in the middle. I'll move it to here, I think, when I get my Silk Touch, but for now I do not have Silk Touch. So let's save those items. This is going to be fun when I get to a trial chamber. I will get this in a trial chamber. But for now, I'm not risking my life. I'll keep the spyglass on me. I think I can put this back. I'm gonna need an axe for cutting all the trees. So diamond it is. Also keeping the spyglass on me because why not? I can do that, you know. Go back to the sign and... So, you probably realized from episode 1, where's my crafting table? There it is. It is a pretty slow paced series. I don't want to rush everything. I just want to play and do whatever I want to do. It's going to be less edited than Skyblock as well. I just want to be playing the game. That block is annoying me. Just one block. Please refrain from discussing the server settings plugins economy with JoynCraft team member NVC. We also want to... Oh, okay. It's just a message for, I guess, people that goes into Discord. The Discord associated with the server, and then try to get help from plugins from those people who just wants to enjoy the game, honestly, like us. The staff are no different than us. The only difference is I guess they can do events and all. Talking about that, there's an event coming for Halloween, of course. I think someone is working on a map and then a mini game on it. I don't know what it's gonna be about. I know there's also a contest right now to build the best base. Sadly, I don't have the time to like compete really, which is a shame because the rewards are quite good. So I wish I could participate, but I just don't have the time to dedicate myself like back in the day when I didn't have a job. I still would take the job over being able to make good builds and contests because the pay is good. I like to be able to eat. I was gonna start chopping wood, but actually I just realized I have something in my inventory for a while that I should explain as well. You see, this is a crate key. Crates is a system on the server, and those keys you get them, if I can check my chat, probably still has it, yeah. I voted on servers. It gives me claim blocks, money, and then where's the key? What? One crate key right there. You receive one crate key by voting on all servers. So I think you get 2. You get 1 for the first half and 1 for the last half. So I got 2 from today and 2 from another day since last episode. So why don't we go and check what we can get in those crates? That's one of the plugins I should have mentioned in the first one probably, but I didn't have any keys to showcase it. So warp with an S. That's the list. It is called crates. So just warp crates with the slash, or I'm gonna look dumb in chat. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think this one was deactivated. There's no name on it anymore. I don't know what this one was. They might have been changing stuff. Like I said, the server just went through a reset. They're still trying to figure out the economy and stuff. So I think those gives me blocks related to either building or redstone. I think I have 4 keys, so why not do something like this? 2 of each. We'll start with the builder crate though. Oh, there's an animation. Look at this little boy mining the head, and then I get quartz. Can I pick it up? Okay, the animation wasn't done. 5% chance of winning the quartz from the crate. I think quartz is pretty good. I do have builds that use quartz. Maybe I could do one of those house. Upgrade my house. Is there a redstone here crate now? Oh, it's not the same one. What you doing to that head? Okay, it's slime block now. Do I get slime blocks? Ooh, that's actually really good. 64 slime block. I can make so many machines with this. Now I don't know if I can make TNT dupers or miners because it's kind of cheating. So I don't want to do that on a open server. Can do both at the same time? No. Item frames. I guess it is annoying to farm cows for that long, so it seems it's all 5%. So far, I'd say the most OP thing I got was the slime blocks. This is just saving me some money because I would have bought the cards from other players. Oh, redstone blocks. Okay, this is pretty OP as well. So the redstone is quite good. The crate of redstone is the best one, I think. Those 2 are useful in the long run, but for now, it's not gonna be that useful. So I guess I can place that in here now that I have a nice ender chest. Why do I have a chest on me? put that there as well. Ooh. That has to be one of the new mob head, or not mob head, it's like player heads. We get those on the server. What is it? Home? There we go. We're back home. It's night though. I don't think anyone said to not skip the night. No. Don't think anyone said not to skip the night, so I'll skip the night. I'm trying not to skip the night. Wow. The co-owner of the server just sent me $1. I'm gonna double it and send it to the next one. How do I give money? Gift? No. Donate? No. Give? How do you give money? Money? Send? No. It would start a comment. Oh, I don't know how to send money. How did you? I wish I could send him back $2 for the disrespect, but I don't know how to do it. I still have like a ton of money, but I didn't buy anything else from the shop. Oh yeah, I'm so distracted. I was gonna say, last episode was quite, well, the first one, it was quite all over the place. I was showing off the builds, I was showing off the what am I saying? The spawn, and then the plugins, and I was all over the place. And then somewhere in the middle of that, I built a house. And my bad. Somewhere in the middle, I built a house. Oh, why is there a tree here? Is there an auto replanter thingy on the server, where if I cut a tree down, it auto replants? Didn't replant this one. But yeah, what I wanted to say is I was trying to make it less all over the place this time, but I think it still feels all over the place so far. When I get to show all the plugins and everyone knows how it works, it's gonna go way easier because I won't have to explain anything anymore. I will just be able to say like, oh yeah, I went back to the crates, I got this. There you go. Things like that. Now, if they auto-replant, we're gonna have a problem because I want to remove all those, and if it auto-replants, I cannot do that. Let's try something. Slash claim explosions. Would it go into explosions? I thought there was a claim like let the fire spread or something. I'd like to spread fire to all those trees and just burn them all, but I guess it's not possible. So I think I'm just gonna start cutting the trees and do a time lapse from here on out. So if I do a time lapse, see you after that. You should be hearing the music if it's starting a time lapse. Okay, I wasn't planning on finishing the time lapse so soon. I only cut a few trees, but something happened. While I was chopping down up there, I started to sneak and chop down, and I almost died because of it, but I think we have access to another plugin that I didn't know we had on this server yet. I think I have timber, so I think if I crouch, it cuts the whole tree. So we might not actually need a time lapse. Well, it's still probably gonna be there, but it's gonna be like super short. And the other thing I realize is I've seen it happen. So watch this, watch this. If I throw a sapling there and I just wait, if I just wait, look at it, something's gonna happen to it. Ta-da! It auto plants. That's how it does. If it stays on the ground for too long, it just replants. So I have to be careful to take this stuff. But now that I know I can just timber it, I'm just gonna do that. And it's gonna go way faster. It even works with those big trees that are usually so annoying. Okay, so I guess we can stay here and just talk while I'm doing this, since it's this fast. It still takes the same amount of durability off the pickaxe or axe that it would if I chopped the whole tree, so I need to be careful. Like cutting a big tree could mess up my axe. As you see, the durability goes down like in chunks. So the plugin is quite well made to make it so it's still fair. It just saves time. And honestly, I don't have that much time in the week, so it's pretty appreciated. Like I said, I don't try to use all the plugins I get access to, because I did vote, I think, 1,000 times. If I do /vote, what is it, total? My daily, weekly, monthly. Yeah, I voted over 1,000 times on the server. So I got a few ranks and a few perks, which they're all pretty cool. I just don't want the audience to think I'm cheating or anything. I can fly, I can keep inventory, apparently I can timber. But I will just only use the ones that are saving me time. I'll try not to go into the crazy ones. And for now, this one is saving me a lot of time. Look at all the wood I should have mined manually. But I just had to do a few trees before realizing that I actually have timber. So one thing I was realizing while starting to cut the trees is, now that I've expanded my claim over the territory, people won't be able to do this anymore, to just come to the side and do a little sign, because on claimed territory, people cannot build. So if it was one of you that built this, I'm sorry, I claimed it apparently, so it's now mine. And it also means you cannot leave any more messages this close to my base. I will try to make an area where you can just leave a sign and say, hey, I was here, and I'll go by every once and again. But for now, this area is not set up. If I do my pre-camp, I'm thinking, like, the entrance is right here, right? I think my claim, do I still have my stick? Yes. I can actually see where the claim is with the stick. So if I just click everywhere around like this. Oh, it's outside of my flying zone. Okay, let me go back to my walking zone. I will put at the edge towards the entrance, I will try to put down a platform where you can just leave a sign. No need for the gifts. That was really appreciated, but I'm sure it takes a little while to get those kind of materials, especially since I'm just beginning, so I feel like those are big upgrades that would have taken me a while to get, at least on my side. Maybe you guys can do it in an hour or something. Now, can I reach it? If I do this, can I reach? Does it still claim? Oh, it's because it clicks in front of me. All the chords are the same. It's not clicking where I am when I'm flying. Ah, I see. So I have to actually get there. Let me run. I really want to show where the line ends, but I don't know where it is. I claimed a big area. I had, I think, 130,000 claim blocks this morning, and I used them all. So I should have something like 100 by 100. Oh, there it is, a gold block. So that's the line. From here on, so this line right here is my limit. It goes like just at the edge of this mountain and then goes over there. So I'm thinking maybe around here I can do a platform that's going to be in the open. Everyone can build there, and I can leave a sign for people to leave more signs. Just in case you wanted to up on the server just to say hi, and then I'll go check it out once per episode at least. That way you can say hi YouTube like the other guy did. Or girl, I don't know who it was. They didn't leave a name. It would be appreciated if you leave a name or comment on the video if it was you, because I cannot like say a proper thank you without knowing who gave me the gift. But yeah, let's go back to tree chopping for now. So I think I should be able to start from here. There's a lot to chop. I might still do the time lapse even though I found out about timber, because there's still a lot. Even if I'm going fast, I don't know if I can fill that time with that much talking. I don't have much to say. I'm quite a silent person, honestly, so YouTube is maybe not best suited for me, but I like to do it. I like to do videos, and I like that people like them as well. Some people come every week to watch the videos. I've seen some name reappear a few times. Subscriber 58 and 59 have put their numbers down, so I can recognize those ones. Also, back in the day, I had two viewers that always came back, Mythical Jam and Paul Is Me. I don't know if they're still watching the channel. I've been doing less streams than back then. I think they were more into streaming. But yeah, it's fun to see the names and see them appear again. Oh, a parrot. Was he up there? I'm sorry, guy. I destroyed your home. Uh-oh, no. We don't want planting. Don't replant. So yeah, leave your name if you put a gift, or if you just place a sign in the area I'm gonna make next time. Leave your name, please, or your gamer tag. Not your real name, of course. just the gamer tag, so that I can say hi and say thank you if you gave anything. Now, I had something to say as well. Yeah, about subscriber 58 and 59. A few subscribers started to do that, to just tell me which subscriber they were. And I thought this was kind of funny, so I decided I'll do it as well. So, I am declaring myself as subscriber number 1. Yes, that's right, nobody can claim to be my first subscriber, because it was me. I made another account, I subscribed to myself, so that I could keep track of my stuff from my viewer account. Basically, I have an account where I watch YouTube, and an account where I post on YouTube. And I wanted to be able to see my my account on the watcher account. Because at the beginning, you could write my name in YouTube and find nothing. Even though I had a few videos down, my name was not popping up. Now I'm kind of lucky that it is actually popping up. Because the name, I don't want to brag about it, but it's kind of unique. I think there's only one other thing on the internet that has Castafiel as a name. And I think it's somewhat of a Spanish D&D thingy. I didn't understand quite right because I'm not Spanish. So, I have a unique name that makes it now easier to find on YouTube. But yeah, I am sub number 1. If you know which sub number you are, you can also tell me and I'll take a note of it. I'm never gonna forget people that give me their sub count. Especially if you're in the top 100. If you're in the first 100, that's amazing. So, please do, if you know who you are, what number you are, you can claim it in the comments. And even if it's not true, I cannot really verify your number, so you can claim whatever you want. As long as nobody else claimed that number before, of course. So yeah, I think I'll actually stop rambling, and I'll go back to chopping wood on a time-lapse, but with timber now, so it should look quite fast. It's already clearing up quite a bit. So yeah, back to the time-lapse. And there we have it. Pretty much the whole entrance is now cleared, and a bit of the back as well. If we look at it from the outside, this is what it looks like now. I still want to remove this patch, but that's going to be later. I don't really need to remove it now. And I also want to kind of fix that terrain, because if you see that, it's terrible right now. There's a ravine going there. I want to bring it down, going slowly in a slope, going down to the water level. So on this side, up to here. And now what I want to do here is basically the same thing I did on another server. I hope I'm putting the image on screen right now. It's basically 2 towers with a bridge between them, and then a little bit of a wall, like nothing too crazy. I just want something like this around here, from here to here, to connect the mountains together and make an entrance to my lovely house or base. Now the thing is, I would either need to make it straight like this, and then there's kind of a curve when you go in, or I need to try to do it diagonal. And diagonal building is quite hard. So I might try a little bit of a diagonal in creative, see if it works. If it works, I'll come back here and I'll do a diagonal. It's not going to be a straight diagonal like this. It's going to be like, maybe like going 5 blocks and then going a little bit, 5 block, going a little bit. So a slow diagonal. So that's easier for me to build, because a straight diagonal is super hard to build. So yeah, I'll be testing in creative for that and know what I want to do. Now if you see this, yep, timber is quite nice, saves a lot of time, but it does leave some vines that don't realize they should be falling. So I've been removing as much as I can when I see them floating, but I might miss some. There's one more right here. Now, nothing much happened while I started the second try at the time-lapse. I did notice something. I killed a mob and it dropped a token kind of thing. It's basically just a sunflower, but enchanted to make it glow. And that gave me money. So I guess we can kill mobs to make money as well on the server, which is kind of cool. It didn't give that much. I think it gave like $1 or $3. So it's not that much. Oh man, I thought I had destroyed everything over here. That's the one thing with these saplings. They keep growing back. If I leave them on the ground, they just grow back. All the while I was doing this, I felt like I was fighting nature. And nature just tried to grow every time I tried to break it. Because like a tree like this can drop 10 saplings. Like you see, there's already 2 dropping down there somewhere. There's 2 over there already. And I saw another one on the leaves. So something like this, cutting one tree could make multiple appear. And it seems I'm full. Yes, I am. Let's remove the rotten flesh to pick up this instead. Oh, I picked it up again? Or did I throw it? My bad. So yeah, I have to stay around, make sure I take all these so they stop growing. Another one again. There's another one right there. And look, he's trying to grow. Okay, I think that's fine. The ones down there don't seem to have gotten anywhere. So there we go. From this side, it's terrible. The terrain is all over the place. I'm thinking I either do a slope like I said, or I try to like flatten it at multiple levels. So like I flatten it in this level, and then I flatten it at this level, and then I bring it down to water level a little bit later. I'll try both of them. Probably starting by the leveling it like this, see if it looks good. If it does, I'll leave it like this. If it doesn't, I'll just do a gradual slope going down. So now I pretty much just need to go in creative, test some things out, and see if I can make the diagonal front gate. And I'll be back to build more. I don't think I want to end the video now. There was a risk that the video would be over with just me mining trees, but timbers really saved the day. It goes so much faster that now I have actual time to continue and plant more. And also, plant more, do more. Just do more on the server. Also, I've been growing those trees, as you can see, the spruce, because I do like spruce in my build. I don't recall exactly what I wanted it for at the beginning, but I'll probably have a new plan for it anyway. I do need to gather dark oak, which I don't know where to find some, but I'll just ask people or maybe buy from them as well. And lastly, before I leave for the creative testing, look at all the wood I got. A full double chest with some missing spruce here, and another one started. I started to add some more chests in here. It looks kind of wonky, but it's gonna work for now. And the sapling, everything else goes in here. Just all the stuff I do not need. Oh, the birch I would like to place with the wood. Okay, so now enough rambling. Let me go back into creative, test if I can do a diagonal, and we'll see if I can build it right away. See ya. Okay, here we see each other again. I just came back from creative. I didn't manage to find an old version of that build from a server that never came to my YouTube. So you never saw this build, and I don't think I found a picture. The only thing I found was from very far away, and this build was an old version, so I had to remake it a little bit. And I went with the idea of not going with the diagonal, because it would be quite hard, even though it would look better to go in a diagonal here. There's a part where there's a bridge, and I don't know if I can make that bridge in diagonal. So I decided it's going to be straight, so it's going to be exactly like it was on the other server. The only thing is, it was never on YouTube, so it should be fine to make the exact same build. I think it's going to be around, like around this dirt pile here. Straight ahead around this dirt pile here. And I'm going to eventually like fix this hole by adding some more dirt above, fixing it to look better here. But yeah, I'm just gonna make something like this straight ahead, which means is that I'm gonna have to like go, like the entrance will be here. I'll go slightly curvy, probably following that ravine, but I'm gonna remove the ravine at some point. So yeah, a curvy path going down here, and then eventually I'll get all the stuff. And by the way, you can see all the floating stuff around. Those are another plugin, which just adds structures, basic structures. Ooh, distant horizon. Ah, man. I activated it, and it was fine for a while. I think if I'm in this view, I can have distant horizon and be safe. I even reduced it. If I go like, nope, right here, I reduced it to 32, and now it doesn't like that much like this, but it does like a little bit when I'm in the free cam. So already gathered most of what I think I'm gonna need. I might need more. If I do, I'll just go grab it while I'm doing it. But I'll be jumping into another time lapse. So right after the cutting all the wood time lapse, well, there's still a lot. It kept growing. I'll just remove it as I need to remove it. But I have enough space now to do this one. So yeah, another time lapse coming. We're gonna build this entrance gate for ending off this video. Let's get into it. Okay, that was a lot longer than I thought it would be. We're now at 1 a.m. So, as you saw in the time lapse, we did this 2-tower bridged up together. There we go. Kind of gateway, and as you can see, there's still holes there, which looks weird. But that's because I plan on placing black concrete in those. And also, I'll keep the pattern going on this wall. I just didn't know how many of those patterns I needed to do before I get to the natural generation. Again, on this side, quite a lot to do. Either continue this all the way through all here, or change the terrain, which is probably more terrain oriented. That is the bridge I wasn't sure I would be able to do in diagonal, so I could have tried, but I feel like it would have looked really weird. So I think I just need a few things dangling under it, because it looks kind of plain like this. But yeah, with the concrete in those holes, the thing dangling, and I guess the other thing I can do right now, there's one more thing. I have the fences left. Aha, a fence gate kind of thing. Now this is black concrete right here, so I need to start on the side, or can I not? There we go. I just need... There we go. Why is it so hard? And bam, okay. Now I should be able to just bring it down. Just make some kind of gate, you know, I think that's a decent height. This one is obviously wrong. Now imagine this was black concrete, which I don't have right now. I don't think I can access those. I really doubt someone sells it as well. And now this looks the right height. There was also one more thing, droppers, which looks like a weird thing to use in this kind of build. But I saw this on someone's build at one point, and I thought it was a really clever idea. Placing droppers upside down or facing up like this, it looks like the fences would fit right into those dropper hole. Oh. What was that? From inside? Oh yeah, from inside. Not a big deal. We're gonna light up the inside of the wall because it is spawnable right now. But everything on top should be completely safe. So yeah, that's the new entrance to the base. As you can see, looking from afar, it looks decent, except like this place missing. It is exactly the same as I made on the server that I never recorded on. But the placement is quite different. I feel like I'm gonna have to trim that mountain a little bit in that corner. Just trim that out. Because the view is... I don't like having a mountain right behind the towers. Now the towers are nothing special. I just kind of tried to do some kind of hourglass shape holding off like on a stick, which is pretty much the whole tower. And then I don't know, something with like fences, and I just swapped between what are those? Walls, blocks, fences, and I feel like it did something decent. Some decent watchtower. So yeah, a bit of trimming of the trees here, a bit of the trimming of the mountain there, a lot of terraforming behind to make a path that goes from this door all the way to somewhere around here and make a bridge, I guess, and then something in the middle. I still don't know what I want to do with this area. I know I'm gonna be building something all around, that's for sure. I want to do something like that. Now, I wish I could do more. There was one thing I wanted to do before the end of the episode, but like I said, it's already past 1 AM, so I don't think I have time for that, sadly. I'll try to do it in the next episode if it's not too late, but one thing I want to show before is another plugin I discovered while building this. Oh? Oh? Yep. The ladders fall down. They have gravity, which is kind of weird. It's kind of annoying in some places, because sometimes I like to have a one gap of air below, so that I have to jump to go up, and that makes mob unable to do it. But I guess it's useful when you're all the way up there and you want to drop a ladder down to be able to go down. Which is what happened at some point. I was up there and I forgot to place ladders. Anyway, that's all I can do for today, sadly. As you can see, I stole some pants and boots from mobs as I was doing this, because they were trying to kill me. So anyway, thank you for watching if you did. And that was episode 2 on JoynCraft. We're going to see each other again on the next episode. So, bye-bye.